Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I want to answer this question I got. So somebody said that they don't like the credit card that I did a video about because of the low credit limit, which I can understand. It's a 500 at the max limit for that credit card. But they said that they need funding in about the 2 to 5K area. So I'm thinking that they need about $2,000 to $5,000. And I want to show you guys how you can get funding like this. And I did this previously too when I need to get funded. So I'm going to show you like the route that I took when it came down to actually doing this. So what I want you all to do is I want you to go to my website, allthingsrickita.com. I have it in the description and I have it in the comments. So I want you to go here. And on this website, I have all the different credit card links and loans that I talk about. So I want you guys to click right here where it says credit card and loan links. So I want you to click there, and if you all look on this list, you're going to see so many different credit cards. It's just so many. If you all are confused, you don't know where to start, then just follow my lead on this. What I want you to do is I want you to literally scroll all the way down to the bottom. So keep scrolling to the bottom. Then I want you to scroll back up just like this and go to the first place, the first word you can see, the first title you can see. So pre-qualified, no hard inquiry. Now, this is the list I want you to look at. I'm in the process now of organizing it, so you guys will be able to see this in a better way. Now, with the pre-qualified, no hard inquiry, that means that you can pre-qualify for these credit cards with no hard inquiry. So that means that you can go down the list, and it's so many different credit cards on here. Like we got the Sam's Club. And I want you to look for like Visa and MasterCard cards, okay? And with those, I want you to pre-qualify for them to see if you can get approved. Now, there's a few that may stand out that I want you to try first, because I don't want you going crazy down the list and apply for all 40. You know, that's just gonna be crazy. I've done something similar to that before, but I want you to target a few. So let's go through a few of these credit cards, and I'll let you know, which ones you should probably try, and we'll talk about each of them a little. Now, I'm not going to open a website because there's just so many of them, unless the website is important. So I just want you to write these down or leave a comment on the credit cards that may interest you, and then I want you to go ahead and go to my website, All Things Rickita, and apply for them. So the first three credit cards, or the first three companies I really want to tell you guys about, is that Capital One. So Capital One, they can actually pre-qualify you all without a hard inquiry, which I really like. That's something that all these credit cards in this list is going to do, at the top at least. And it'll have a note on there if it can do that, because with the pre-qualification, they're going to tell you yes or no on whether or not they can give you a credit card without that hard inquiry. Now, they are going to pull all three credit bureaus. I don't like that, but that's something that they are doing. So you want to keep that in mind when you apply for them. But they're good for beginners. If you ever had a bankruptcy, you may be able to get a credit card with them. You may want to check them out. Now, Navy Federal, I really like them, but you do have to have a membership. So with them, I had to get my membership. You have to get like a check-ins or a savings account. So I got an account with them, and for me to get an account, they ask, how do I qualify? You have to be in some type of military, some type of armed forces, or you have to be basically in service to be able to join them, or have a family member, a close family member that was once in service or in service now. So I told them that my granddad was in the Navy, and they let me in. I didn't have to provide documentation. This information is true, but I didn't have to provide any documentation. I didn't even give him his name. So yeah, so you have to get an account with them, but they have so many different credit cards there, so you definitely go there and pre-qualify for their credit cards, but you'll have to get that account first. If you don't have time to get that account, you don't want to build a relationship with them, then don't go there and fill out for that credit card. Now, the next company I want to talk to you guys about is Discover. Now, I'm actually going to click on Discover because Discover has been showing a lot of people love lately, and I like that. Just make sure if companies are showing you love, and I mean by showing you love, they're giving you credit card, they're extending credit, make sure you all are paying these credit cards. Make sure you're keeping the balance low or paying them off every month, because that's going to help keep your credit score high, and it's going to help make them feel comfortable that they can give you a higher limit. Now, Discover, again, they can pre-qualify you. You can click right there where it says check now and pre-qualify for a credit card, because they have so many. They have a lot with cash back, and with their credit cards too, I want to show you this. Read more. A lot of their credit cards, they got 0% intro for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. So if you guys want to you get approved for this credit card. If you want to transfer your balance, they're going to charge you a 3% fee. So that means if you had other credit cards that were kind of maxed out, you can transfer the balance here and pay 0 interest for 15 months. So I like that. Or you can just use this for your funding. Now, a lot of people say you should not use your personal credit on your business. You should actually get business credit. But I don't know much about business credit to talk to you guys about it because I haven't done it hands-on in a while. So I want you guys to go find that information if that's something that you want to do, such as getting your own like personal funding through your business. But this is just a method. If you just need 2 to 3,000 or 2 to 5,000, this can still be a perfect method for you because I was in that situation once and it helped. So again, 0% APR for 15 months, and they have a few cards that have that same thing. So that's something you guys can look at. And it look like I have to go all the way down that list again, but that's okay. So here's a list again. A few more credit cards you guys want to look at. I'm just going to go down the list fast because there's so many of them. Credit One Bank, they have higher fees, but they could possibly pre-qualify you. So they want to pull your Experian credit report. You possibly want to try to see if they can still pre-qualify you, but hopefully you don't have any annual fees. You also have Mission Lane. Mission Lane is a credit card for those people that don't have the best of credit. They can possibly pre-qualify you. They are going to pull your TransUnion credit report. And I have 2 of them here from Mission Lane. I don't know why, but it's 2 of them here. And I also have the Wayfair credit card. Now, Wayfair, I do suggest you all apply for it because you can pre-qualify for it. And then also, if you see here, it's a MasterCard you all can get. It's not just the in-store credit. So if you scroll down a little bit more, it'll say, see if you can pre-qualify. So check and see if they can pre-qualify you because I think that'll be a great option for you. You also have the Tumo credit card. This is really for those people that may just have horrible credit. You may want to try to see if you can get the Tumo credit card because it's going to be based off of your banking history. So you definitely want to check out that card. We also have the Apple credit card. I like that they can pre-qualify. So I definitely like the Apple credit card. They can pre-qualify you, and then also they'll tell you exactly how much they can pre-qualify you for. So that's one you could check. We have FMBO. They'll let you know how much they can pre-qualify you for. We have the NASA credit cards. You can pre-qualify for that. Walgreens, Pedal 2, Prosper, Milestone, Indigo. You want to go through these credit cards and just look around and see if there's any credit cards that you like and pre-qualify for them. Now, some people may want to do this because they're fixing on a home or something like that. They need funding for it. A lot of people doing real estate. Check out that Lowe's Advantage card because that'll be a nice one for you. That Home Depot also right here. They can pre-qualify you. I really like that. And just check out any of the other ones that can pre-qualify you. And if your credit is really bad, maybe you don't want to scavenge this list. Maybe you want to learn the list here. So let me show you. Maybe you want to, if your credit is bad, maybe you just want to look in bad credit, okay? And then maybe you want to go here and pre-qualify for these select credit cards. Or if your TransUnion is your best credit score and you get approved for a lot of credit cards that's pulling TransUnion, then here is a list of only TransUnion credit cards and loans, because you could possibly do a loan too. You don't necessarily have to do a credit card to get funding, but just look through these different lists and see if any of them interest you. Like if you had a bankruptcy before, you should be looking in this bankruptcy list. So definitely check them out. Let me know if you all have any questions for me, and make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment on if this list is helpful to you all. Let me know if you all are actually getting approved from this list so that I can improve the list more and maybe add more credit cards that are more friendly to us all. I'll talk to you guys and see you all in the next video.